guys, Jessica here. Today I met someone very special. We came to this cafe near her school and it's really nice. I love the vibe of this cafe. So that's what we got also.
And they give you this food.
I know, loving the vibe. And there's no one. The flowers about to blossom. That's a sign that spring is really coming. How we met is I had a live commerce show through Shopee like last year.
Yeah.
So that's how we met.
October, I think.
Yeah, October.
Right?
Yep. So I'm really glad I met her because, you know, like it feels really special to meet someone from the Philippines in Korea. Why did you come here?
Like for the longest time, it has been my dream to go to Korea. Since 2008, I liked
Korean
K-pop,
culture?
Korean culture, K-pop, K-drama, Korean variety, like everything.
So that's why you went to Korea for an exchange student, right?
That's how I chose my university. I was looking for a university where you could go for exchange
to Korea. And that was
in Ateneo.
in Ateneo. Yeah, I also applied to Ateneo. So that was the first time you came to Korea,
2014.
2014, for an exchange student.
Yeah, in Korea University.
Yeah. In Korea University, not Yonsei.
I graduated in Ateneo 2016, and then like for 2 years I just traveled. I didn't know what to do. And then for 2018 March, I was like, I'm gonna give Korea one last chance. Like it's my closure, and that's when I went to Okatang.
Yeah, Okatang is where you learn Korean language before you go to school as a foreigner, right?
So I went there for a semester, like 3 months. 100,000 pesos.
A month?
Semester for the whole semester.
100,000 pesos.
It's okay.
And
Like
then
if
there's
you
the
wanna
living
stay
cost,
here.
right?
During that time, I was like, I don't think I can't give up Korea. So I applied secretly for masters.
How were your parents' reactions?
I mean, they were like,
Why Korea?
yeah, but then you can't do anything about it. It's what I
It's
like.
what you want. You just started your PhD, right? Still at Yonsei University.
Yeah.
And how's it going so far?
PhD is really different from masters. Like it's only the third week, right? I'm so tired.
It's the third week. And then she takes all the classes in Korean.
Like at first I didn't know it was all in Korean because they all said like some classes are in English, blah blah blah. When I went for orientation, it was all in Korean.
So she must be really good at Korean. So I'm sure you want to hear it. So I'm going to switch to Korean from now on. 처음부터 숙소에서 살았어요? 아니면은 처음부터 원룸을 구했어요?
그때는 18년 때 처음 왔을 때 고시원에서 살았어요.
고시원. Really small.
Yeah, it's very small.
Very small.
Like
room.
imagine this.
Yeah, like
it's like
just,
your room.
Yeah, like your bed. 근데 그게 얼마였어요?
그때는 40만 원.
한 달에?
한 달에 40만 원.
That's still quite expensive, you know, in the
in
Philippines, right?
Sinchon because it's in Sinchon.
Yeah, because you know Seoul house is super expensive. 원룸 살이는 어때요?
얼른 너무 좋아요.
Oh, right. 학교에 다른 필리핀 친구들도 있어요?
학교에는 필리핀 친구 없고 외국인 친구들도 없어. 다 한국.
Korean. 그러면 여기 처음에 오셨을 때 뭐 장학금 같은 거 등록하시고 온 거예요? 아니면 그냥 오신 거예요?
그냥 왔어. 그냥 오고 장학금 받았어요.
지금 한 달 정도 혹시 그 생활비나 학비나 이런 거 혹시 말해주실 수 있나요?
1 million won a month, and then my rent is 700 a month.
So that's 170만 원 a month. And then tuition is separate. In Koshihwan it was much less.
It was much less.
So we are just right beside her school, Yonsei University. So we're going to go there and have more talk and show you guys the school. Such a lovely cafe. Here? Okay. Okay. She knows this place way better than me because she lives here. Wow.
Oh, the weather is so
Maybe in a few weeks, blossoms. Cherry blossoms over here.
And then for just a week,
Yeah.
it's gonna end.
Yeah. Wow, a lot of people. I feel the college vibe. When you first came to Korea and started going to schools here, is there something that's like exactly the same as what you saw on K-dramas or K-TV shows and stuff? Or like, oh yeah, oppas really exist. Oppas and K-dramas really
No,
exist.
that doesn't work.
That was just a K-drama fantasy.
Yeah, that was a K-drama fantasy. Like the first time I thought like, oh, I would see a lot of celebrities or handsome Korean guys, but
Yeah.
no, you only see them very rarely. This is the library.
Library. So there are still people in the campus, students.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
if it's online class.
They study a lot here.
Oh, you still come to use the school
To
facilities.
study, yeah. Because we still pay the tuition.
Right.
So
you have to make use of it.
Yeah. Okay, so like this is the main attraction, I guess. Underwood. So like this is, I think Chano took a picture there. So like this is where the administrative stuff are. Here is my building. Business school.
So we came inside business department. Where are we heading?
Like a sofa lounge.
Sofa lounge. Okay. So this is the new building, I suppose.
Third floor is a research room for the students. So we get a cubicle each. We can show you later. Okay.
How's your day like as a PhD student in this university?
I wake up and then I take classes.
What time?
12. But I have
You
9.
wake up at 12?
Because I sleep late. I sleep at like 4 a.m.
Understandable.
The classes are usually for 3 hours.
And then the rest, it's your free time?
No, I have to go here and like research. And then have meetings with my professor.
So do you miss anything about your life in the Philippines?
I miss the food. Right?
But there's Filipino restaurant around. But it's expensive.
Expensive.
Mahal.
It's like 500 pesos for sisig.
Okay, so maybe we'll visit your cubicle. Is it good? Are there a lot of people there?
We can't talk there.
Okay,
So
there's some students over there. Those are my friends. Your friends. Did you say hi?
Okay.
인쇄되었습니다.
So, Janine told us that there is this must-try Yonsei snack.
Building, like it's 24 hours. So
Ah.
like last time also before Corona, there's a dorm area where you can sleep.
Do you think like other people can visit here like freely even if they don't know anyone here?
I usually eat outside
Ah.
or deliver. But then
I'm-
when I'm in school, I eat here or the other cafeteria.
Ah.
It's cheap. It's like 4,500.
Yeah, because cafeteria is always the great option for.
Yes, for students.
Yep.
Expenses are really more expensive.
Right.
Land of the
Yeah,
Philippines.
right.
The sundubuchige is real no. You don't
Not good?
eat that. Oh, they don't have the doenjangchige. Or like if you're really, you don't have money, you can eat the ramen.
Yeah, 1,800원. Wow, that's the most affordable. It's like a mall.
Here. Just this.
waffle.
You can get,
Plain waffle.
yeah.
Is the waffle plus ice cream good?
I haven't tried that. I've tried this and this. You can try.
Okay.
Let's try.
네, 그 2개만 주세요. 이건 앞으로고. 네, 감사합니다.
It has whipped cream and honey, I guess.
Ice cream. It's so popular.
And it's so cheap. How's it? We're gonna see. Oh! What?
Chocolate.
I didn't know, so I never tried that.
Do you think you're living in a K-drama?
Living in a K-drama. Whenever I walk home, I feel like, wow, I'm in Korea. I mean, like watching.
Watching
But
K-drama.
actually there.
Oh. As you live here, you get used to the culture here. As you get to learn more about the country, that's beyond what you can just see on media. I guess there can be more fulfillment. At the same time, maybe disappointment. But whatever that is, that's still kind of attention you have to the country, right? The kind of love you have for the country. I'm really thankful as a Korean, honestly. Like you coming here and everything. I mean, it must have been tough, right? What can you say to your kapabayans out there who wants to study in Korea?
I think people are really scared to just try it. Just go and apply. I just applied without thinking like, what if I got in or something, like what if what if I don't have the money or something. Just try applying first, I guess. Because like scholarships can come.
People can get a scholarship easily.
They have a lot of opportunities for international students. When I was in high school, I just dreamed of going to Seoul just one day. I just took it one by one, like went for exchange and then language institute and then masters and then now PhD and then like now like every day I feel like I'm living the dream. You know, like oh okay char. Like sometimes I can't even believe it that I'm really here. You know the feeling.
That's how
like,
happy you are. Do you have any tips in learning Korean?
Just keep watching Korean dramas or varieties and then watch it with Korean subtitles. And then you can see like, oh, this is how you pronounce it. This is how they use it. Diba?
So you watch K-dramas now without subtitles? Wow, that's a dream for every K-drama fan. Korean is very hard, especially to understand the language deeply. You should really know its roots and stuff.
Yeah.
And the more you dig, the harder it gets.
I think the hardest part is formality. Like when I talk to professors, it's really hard. Like if you make an email, like 안녕하세요 교수님, like there's this thing, right.
Like po. In Tagalog, all you have to do is just put po. Just po. But in Korean, you have to change like the whole thing.
You change the word.
So there are many levels. It's like 밥 먹었어? That's like really friends. 밥 먹었어요? It's like older but
언니?
still close enough. And then 밥 드셨나요? The utmost is something like 식사하셨나요?
Oh yeah.
There are many levels.
so hard.
Yeah, so it's hard. Yeah, so thank you so much, Janine, for your time today.
It's okay. Thank you so much.
Good luck to everyone who is willing to study here in Korea. I'm rooting for you.
You can do it.
You can do it. Thanks for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. You're Korean. Your Korean's super good.
Thank you. Oh, can you speak Tagalog? I haven't heard you yet.
You did.
No, just like a little.
In Shopee.
Kumusta?
Okay naman. Pero, sobrang mainis ngayon. Diba?
Cute!